Be Wealthy and Smart, episode 967.
Step into a world of wealth and financial freedom without budgets, boredom, or bosses on Be Wealthy and Smart. And now, here's your host, Linda P. Jones.
Welcome to Be Wealthy and Smart. I'm Linda P. Jones, America's Wealth Mentor, empowering women and men worldwide to financial freedom. On today's show, we're going to talk about that crypto volatility that happened over the weekend, because you might need a little bit of reassurance that everything is okay. But that's how it is in the crypto world. It is so much more volatile. It's crazy. With Bitcoin making up 40% of the total market value of cryptocurrencies, which is about $2.3 trillion right now, it is the one that leads all of the altcoins. That's what they call every other cryptocurrency besides Bitcoin. So Bitcoin taking a dive down to 49,000 from its high of around 64,000 is a lot of volatility, and that led the whole market lower. However, if you've been investing in cryptocurrency for any period of time, you know that wild swings like that are just part of investing in crypto, and that those wild swings happen on the upside too. There's those days where I look at my phone and the numbers are going up like crazy, and they keep going up and keep going up and keep going up. And it's astounding. I've never seen anything like this, but it's a completely different asset class. This is not like stocks, certainly not like bonds, not like anything else that we've ever invested in. This is much more volatile, and it's not uncommon for cryptocurrency to go up thousands of percent, tens of thousands of percent in 1 year. So anything can happen in the wild crypto market. So if you're feeling a little bit scared or a little bit uncertain that we're still okay, I just want to let you know, yes, we are still in a bull market. It's great to buy low, and this is a fantastic buying opportunity right now. Particularly when I look at something like XRP, it looks very oversold here. And I can't promise that the bottom is in, but it sure does look like the bottom wants to be in here. We're expecting a settlement from the SEC, the lawsuit, anytime now between December, January. I think it could happen very soon. So this is a great buying opportunity to get some XRP below $1. I don't know when we'll ever get to see that again. And when we overlay the 2017 vertical rise of XRP over what's happened this year, they're tracking almost identically, at least right up to that point where it's about to go vertical. So this could be the best buying opportunity of XRP this year. It's not unusual for an asset class to decline a lot before it turns around in the other direction and rises a lot. We have seen that many times with precious metals, with stocks. We've seen it with different assets, certainly oil, but never have we seen it like we see it with cryptocurrency. This is a common thing, that the cryptocurrencies take a dive before they turn around and go much higher than they were in the pullback. In other words, the upside is much greater than what the downside was. In this time of volatility, you always want to hold through this. I'm not a big trader for trying to trade out of this and trade into that one and all of that. I think it's a better strategy to find which cryptocurrencies you want to hold for the next 5 years, because we are so early that buying under $1 is going to seem like a miracle 5 years from now, I think. So this is the time you want to pick the cryptocurrencies that you really want to invest in. Take advantage of the deals and bargains that are happening right now because we're so early in the space. And frankly, it's difficult to buy some of these cryptocurrencies. I was talking with my sister about that. how it's not always easy to buy every cryptocurrency. And that's part of why you're getting them at such a discount right now. If everybody was able to buy them from their brokerage account, cryptocurrency prices would be a lot higher because they'd be so easy to buy and the access would be so simple for people to get to them and to purchase them. But because you have to go to apps on your phone or you have to go to decentralized exchanges, there's all kinds of gyrations sometimes you have to go through depending on the cryptocurrency, it can get a little complicated and confusing. And that, again, is why they are at such a bargain today. This is the Wild West, and it is the early days. It's not going to be like this forever. It is going to go mainstream. And just this weekend, we had an announcement of the city of Seoul being the first city government to connect into the Metaverse. Now, I did a podcast recently about the Metaverse, so if you haven't listened to that, go on back and hear what I had to say about the Metaverse. But this is going to be a huge trend. And for a city government to already be connecting into their virtual city hall, that is something we're going to see every city government do and every national government do. This is going to be for all businesses. It's going to be for all individuals. It's going to recreate the physical world in the metaverse. And those metaverse cryptos have started to rebound really strongly. So what Bloomberg had to say about Seoul was that a virtual city hall will allow you to do everything from touring a historic site to filing a civil complaint. Strap on your VR headsets. Seoul is the first city government to join the metaverse. And a publication called Meta says, the metaverse is the next evolution of social connection. It's a collective project that will be created by people all over the world and open to everyone. You'll be able to socialize, learn, collaborate, and play in ways that go beyond what's possible today. And again, I agree with that. These are such early days that it's very primitive what we're seeing in terms of the metaverse. There's barely even a fraction of a percentage built out for that. But what an opportunity to invest in something that is growing leaps and bounds and at huge compounding returns. In fact, I'm continuing to see prices of virtual real estate in the metaverse sell for hundreds of thousands of dollars, and in some cases, millions of dollars. That wouldn't be happening if the metaverse wasn't going to expand and be important in our future, in my opinion. So take advantage of this great buying opportunity of cryptocurrencies from the perspective of, is this a good buying opportunity also for stocks? As I look at the chart of the S&P 500, we did decline right to the moving average, and there is support there. However, it looks to me like the market wants to go a little bit lower, and I did project about a 6% peak to trough correction, and we're not quite there yet. So I do think we have a little bit more to go on the downside for the S&P 500. However, I do think we're getting into great buying opportunities, so you can snatch up your favorite stocks at a discount now or your favorite ETFs. I think a few months from now, you're going to be really happy that you did that. So you can definitely start your dollar cost averaging with stocks or ETFs, definitely with silver and precious metals, but just know that we have a little bit more downside with the stocks. At least it looks that way to me. For this year, we have a strong December coming up, and I think any buying opportunities that you make, you're going to be very happy that you did so. Whether that's stocks, equity ETFs, silver, precious metals, or altcoins. As you know, I'm not a big fan of Bitcoin, so I'm not going to recommend that you buy that here. But I do think the altcoins look extremely strong and poised to go much higher. My new book, 3 Steps to Quantum Wealth, The Wealth Heiress's Guide to Financial Freedom by Investing in Cryptocurrencies, hit number 1 on Amazon in the US, Canada, and Australia. And I still have book bonuses for you and a webinar if you want to hear my opinion about my favorite cryptocurrency and why it has such a strong case to be the big daddy of all cryptocurrencies, even beyond Bitcoin. Once you purchase the book, just go to my website at lindapjones.com/book bonus. and enter your receipt number, and you'll get my Wealthy Mindset Blueprint audio set as well as a link to the webinar replay. And when you leave a book review on Amazon, you'll be automatically entered into the contest to win $100 of cryptocurrency, XRP, an autographed copy of my book, a wealth mentoring session with me, or a membership in my private investing group, the Be Wealthy and Smart VIP experience. And I will be announcing the winners of that drawing for Amazon reviews on the podcast in January. That's all for today. Until next time, live the good life and be wealthy and smart.
Thank you for listening to Be Wealthy and Smart with Linda P. Jones. Share the wealth and tell your family and friends about the show. Check out our website, blog, and social media for more riches at www.bewealthyandsmart.com.